Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered how something as fluffy and delicate as a cloud can just float there effortlessly? They seem so light, like cotton candy drifting through the air. But here's a fact that might just blow your mind: an average cumulus cloud. The puffy white kind you often see on a sunny day can weigh more than 1 million tons. Yes, you heard that right, 1 million tons? That's roughly equivalent to the weight of 200,000 adult elephants all hanging out in the sky. So how's that even possible? Let's dive into this astonishing scientific truth. First, we need to understand what clouds are actually made of. Despite their light and fluffy appearance, clouds are made up of countless tiny water droplets or ice crystals, depending on the temperature. A cumulus cloud, which is about 1 kilometer wide, typically contains around 500 million grams, or 500,000 liters of water. That's 500,000 liters of water just floating over your head. And that's just a small cumulus cloud. Some clouds span many kilometers and can hold much more. Now here's the catch. Each of those water droplets is extremely tiny. Most are just about 0.02 millimeters in diameter. Because they're so small and spread out across such a vast area, they don't fall right away. Instead, they remain suspended in the air, drifting along with the wind. The reason they're able to float is due to something called air resistance and updrafts. Warm air from the ground rises into the atmosphere, carrying moisture with it. As the moist air rises and cools, the water vapor condenses into tiny droplets, forming a cloud. The rising warm air, called an updraft, helps support the weight of the cloud, essentially holding it up against the pull of gravity. It's almost like nature is playing a balancing act. Gravity tries to pull those droplets down, but rising air pushes them back up, keeping the cloud afloat. It's a delicate dance happening miles above us every single day, and we rarely even think about it. Another important point is that while a cloud's total water content is massive, its density, that is, how much water is packed into a given volume, is very low. That's why clouds don't appear solid, and why you can fly through them in an airplane. It's also why you can't feel their weight on the ground. All that mass is dispersed over a huge area like mist spread thinly across the sky. But what happens when that delicate balance breaks? That's when we get rain. When the water droplets in a cloud combine and grow larger, they become too heavy to stay suspended. Eventually, gravity wins, and the water falls to the earth as precipitation. So next time you feel raindrops on your head, remember they're coming from something that was once weighing thousands of tons and floating just above you. Here's another interesting fact. Clouds move at incredibly high speeds, while they appear to drift lazily across the sky. Some clouds can travel at speeds of over 100 miles per hour. When caught in strong wind currents like those found in jet streams, that's faster than most cars on a motorway. So not only are clouds massive, but they're also dynamic and fast-moving components of Earth's atmosphere. Understanding clouds isn't just a fun science lesson. It's crucial to understanding weather patterns, the water cycle, and even climate change. Scientists study clouds to learn more about how heat and moisture move through our atmosphere, which helps predict everything from tomorrow's forecasts to long-term global trends. So the next time you lie back and look up at the sky, admiring the whimsical shapes of clouds' weather, they look like dragons, castles, or cotton balls. Remember that you're gazing at floating giants, giants made of water, air, and physics. Giants that weigh millions of tons yet glide effortlessly through the sky, quietly shaping the weather and our world. If you enjoyed learning this surprising fact, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Think Bites Daily for more mind-expanding facts every single day. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up, because the sky has more secrets than you think.